Thanks, Hannah. Tonight in Youngstown, members of the LGBTQ+ community came together for Transgender Day of Remembrance. Every November 20th, people who were trans and lost their lives to violence are honored. Locals shared their story about what being transgender means in today's world at United Unitarian Church. First News reporter Desiree Gosselin has more on that story.
Amarie Ledge, 20 years old, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on January.
One by one, the names of the 32 transgender people known to have been killed in the U.S. since the start of the year were read aloud.
Don't call me Eva today. Call me statistic 33. When I was 22 years old is when I finally decided to accept who I was. And I remember my mother and my father being so scared for me.
Evolution Bardashian spoke about her struggles with being homeless, discrimination from landlords and employers, all because she is transgender. She says she lives knowing every day she could be a target for violence.
I like to live proud, and especially to honor the people, the brave people who have lost their lives just because they were being themselves.
Boardman local and YSU graduate Ginger Williams is a board member for Trans Ohio, the oldest transgender equality group in the state.
In Ohio, there's a few people in power who are using gender, race, and class to divide us.
She just this past week returned from a trip to the Pulse nightclub shooting memorial in Orlando.
Little did I know that in the last 24 hours, we'd be sending out our strength and love to the folks at Club Q.
A tragic and grim reminder of the fear the marginalized trans community feels just by existing.
I try not to live by fear. It's not easy. There's things that I don't do. I would like to do maybe, but I don't because of fear.
Fear that next year, theirs is one of the names read aloud on November 20th.
Keisha Chanel Gator.
Reporting in Youngstown, Desiree Gosselin, WKBN 27 First News.